Hey guys, this is Ron from YouTube's Rock and Metal News with a Rock and Metal News album review of the new Amon Amarth. The album is called Berserker and it's going to be out on May the 3rd through Metal Blade Records. Amon Amarth, Sweden's Viking overlords, are set to unleash their new album to the heavy metal masses. Their 2015 epic album Jomsviking hit the #1 spot in Germany's official album chart and became their most successful worldwide release to date. Now Amon Amarth are set to put out the metalness of Berserker, their new 2019 album, and huge arena tours to follow. The band recently released their live DVD and documentary, The Pursuit of Vikings, 25 Years in the Eye of the Storm, which brought their live shows to all. Amon Amarth are now unleashing their 11th studio album, Berserker, with 12 monstrous metal Viking anthems, melodic hooks. There's bursts of thrilling savagery and moments of spine-tingling dynamic drama, as all Amon Amarth albums have. Well, this one's just carrying it on. It just has all that in it and more. Johan stated the previous album was a concept album, but we didn't want to get into a situation where every album has to be a concept record. So this is different. We wanted to step away from that and look at being a little bit more diverse with the lyrics and everything else. I got ideas from lots of different things, from history stuff and mythological sources. Sometimes you just get something in your head and there doesn't have to be a bigger meaning behind it. Sometimes it's just a great metal lyric that fits with a real metal song, and these are effing great metal songs. The album opens with the riff-crunching Fafner's Gold and the brutish simplicity of the rampaging song Crack the Sky, to the epic fury of Raven's Flight and the grim storytelling of Ironside and Skull of Haiti. Berserker is an album full of trademark Amon Amarth crushing metal hymns with a modernized mix of melody and a lot of cool song structures in this one. It looks like they kind of broaden their horizons a bit in some of their song structures. Berserker was recorded in Los Angeles with renowned studio guru Jay Rustin. He was manning the controls after recording several rounds of professional demos for the new songs, initially with Swedish metal icon Peter Tägtgren. They later went with Rustin himself, and the band crossed the Atlantic to make the final recordings in LA, eager to take a fresh approach to the album-making process. Working with Jay was great, Johan recalls. The studio was amazing and Jay's methodology was new to us. He suggested that we record one song at a time so that you can go back and change things, and then it's easy because everything is already set up. It was interesting and we had a great time. We always want to come up with new ideas and find new ways of doing things and to create bigger and better shows and really to improve every aspect of the band. We want to try to keep growing, to do this for as long as we have the possibility to do so, because this is the best effing job in the world. Well, let's get to the album. It opens up with Fafner's Gold. It opens up with some acoustic guitar, and the song gets heavy in a real double time feel. It's a classic Amon Amarth, hard-hitting opening track. 3:20 into the song, it gives a real good change up into just a real heavy mosh feel. Great for concert goers. It would be a great opening song for the concert, their live shows. Another song is Crack the Sky. That's song number 2. This song here has a great opening and main riff to it. The song is about the mighty god Thor, and it is just a cool fist-pumping song. A song called Ironside, really interesting, number 7. This song has almost like it's got sort of like a black metal feel vibe to it musically. Very melodic, lots of cool tremolo to it, and some interesting musical breaks, and it's a real heavy pounding song. There's a song number 8 called The Berserker at Stamford's Bridge. A very militaristic sound. You can picture an army marching to this song, and some really cool lead guitar in it, and it just has some great storytelling in it by Johan, and a real cool, interesting song structure. Song number 11, Wings of Eagles, a real fast song, great riffing in that, very melodic, with some great tremolo again, and some real fast riffing in that. There's a song number 12, their final song. It's called Into the Dark. This song opens with some synth and some piano. It's a real epic song. It's the longest song on the album, 6 minutes, 48 seconds. And it's, to me, the most interesting song on the album musically, and also great storytelling in the lyrics. And there's some real great heavy headbanging moments in this track. I'll tell you, they kind of switch through a bunch of riffs during this song and a bunch of feels and moods. And at the end of the song, it kind of finishes off again with some synth and some piano, kind of like how the song opened. But the overall picture of this Amon Amarth album for me is that it's just got a bit diverse. It looks like they kind of opened up a bit of different song structures, and they because it's not a concept album, there is a lot to more sort of, each song really has its own unique feel to it, and a lot of, I don't know, they just seem to kind of go into a little bit of a more creative songwriting process from my perspective this time, and the lyrical content is very diverse in this. But I'll tell you, it's another great Amon Amarth album, and you will not be disappointed with this. Loved it. This is Ron from YouTube's Rock and Metal News. Get ready for the new Amon Amarth Berserker, out May 3rd through Metal Blade Records. Thanks for tuning in.